Hello YouTube. I'm going to keep this short, simple, and direct. DAHBOO has come out with a video today, and he is blatantly accusing me of hacking his computer and threatening me by displaying my personal information and so on and so forth. Fact of the matter is, I had nothing to do with this. I don't know much more about computers than how to make a YouTube video and how to play video games. You know, to be honest, this isn't even my laptop that I make my videos on. It's my girlfriend's laptop. I don't even have my own computer. You know, so where you come off accusing me, I know that we don't get along, and I know I've come out and pointed out my inconsistencies into DAHBOO's character, but I would never stoop to such a level to attack somebody, even if I had the know-how, because I see that that goes nowhere. You know, I'm a Christian. I believe in the Lord Jesus Christ, and I feel like, you know, I am being totally framed in this. And all of you who have watched my videos know who I am. You all know that I'm honest, that I'm transparent, that I am who I say I am. And I just think it's kind of messed up. I think that once people realize that I am not the person, or once you even realize, DAHBOO, that I'm not the person that you're talking about, looking for here, then that does nothing but hurt your character and reputation, because you came at me without all the facts when I obviously had nothing to do with it. Yes, I do live in North Carolina, but I live in Raleigh, North Carolina, nowhere near where you, I don't even remember the address you gave from the origin of attack, but I live in Raleigh, I live with my girlfriend, and I've done nothing wrong. I'm going to stand by that. All I care about is truth, honesty, purity, and, you know, those of you who don't want to believe me, who want to take his word for it, go right ahead. You know, he mentioned who he got the advice from, that I had been doing this, and he brought up Caliber Hitter, and, you know, that right there should say it all. If you get information from somebody like him, you know you can't trust him. He actually, that whole group actually believes that Alex Jones is Bill Hicks. And they have all concocted up all kinds of things to quote unquote prove this. But you're going to take words from somebody like that. You didn't do the research yourself. You don't know who attacked you, and it sure as hell wasn't me. I'm not like that, like I've said. I'm going to play this video, and parts of it anyways, and kind of show you that yes, he is talking about me. Yes, he is threatening me. And it's slanderous, outright slanderous. And I would really appreciate it if you backed off, if you actually took the time to look into this, and you will see I had nothing to do with it. Again, we don't agree or see eye to eye, but I have always been willing to team up, because I feel like we're both going towards the same enemy. And maybe I'm wrong about you, but anyway, here you go.
Let those with the eyes to see, and those with the ear hear. I'm under attack again, and I can see you just as clearly as I can see the chemtrails in the skies. Hint, hint.
Okay, so my username up to a couple weeks ago, I changed it to Truth Undenied. For that, it was chemtrails. That right there immediately threw me off to this. It was like, holy crap, he's talking about me. I had my girlfriend sit down, and she watched this with me, and she just laughed because of the, I don't know, the logic behind this. But let me play further. Let me find what I was looking for.
Moment, and it might be some time before I can, because this is in the hands of the law now.
And again, saying it's in the hands of the law. You know, you want to put my name up on the internet, I have nothing to hide. I have no criminal background. I have a clean slate. I would not risk that for anybody on YouTube. I am, you know, I work a job, I live my life, I pay my bills, and, you know, don't come and attack me, please.
They think they're slick.
Again, he's talking about me
now,
here.
regardless if this is not them, they just so happen to be in the same neck of the woods as where these attacks are coming from, and they're coming from an area in Shelby, North Carolina, situated off of Long Branch Road. these attacks are coming from.
Okay, now that right there exonerates me of anything on this, because again, as I've stated, I am not from this place. Again, what was it? Let me see.
A wooded area.
Well,
next to it.
Well, darn it.
Shelby, North Carolina.
Shelby, North Carolina.
Situated.
I've lived in North Carolina about a year, and I've lived in Raleigh the entire time. Downtown Raleigh, actually. I do not live in a wooded area. There are houses and cars and traffic everywhere. So, you know, I just wanted to point that little inconsistency out. And, you know, I shouldn't have to prove my innocence here, but I don't take it lightly on being accused of something like this.
It's on.
And saying it's on.
The guys here that got my back, all they needed was that IP address. They got it, and they brought me back the information. And it's pretty interesting because you can go to multiple outlets, and it's going to bring you down to the same region, but it's actually if you go digging deep, through a certain company, communications company based out of Canada, that was issuing this, but through Time Warner in North Carolina.
Okay, and again, I do not have Time Warner as my internet service provider. I actually still use AT&T. I don't even use Uverse. I use the old school AT&T based DSL. So again, this again exonerates me. And let's continue.
And I know you're listening.
Yes, I am listening, obviously.
I know your greasy head is listening.
And you're going to step to such a
right.
low level to call me greasy-headed.
You think you're
That's
slick,
nice.
dude. Well, now the cops got it, and you can deal with the repercussions. I'm not so sure that you thought this whole thing through all the way, but now you can deal with the repercussions big time. And you're going to get it. And once this whole thing goes down...
And you see there again, the hinting at threatening me, you're going to get it. I do know the Caliber Hitter and some of his crew have threatened to show up at people's houses and stuff like that. And if this kind of to me seems like what you're referring to, you're threatening me, buddy. And, you know, I'm going to turn the other cheek. As I said before, I follow the Lord Jesus Christ. I'm not going to step low and defame your character. I am only a person asking questions. And where this attack came from, I do not know. But it has sure got me puzzled, because I did just make a video about the White Dragons. And my gut feeling tells me that this is in relation to it. That I have stepped into something that people didn't want me messing with. And I believe that is why I'm being set up right now. But that is all I have for now. I'm sure this will continue further. Again, I will stick to my story 100%. I wish you all well, and I will pray for you, Dabu, because obviously you're going down the wrong path right now. And you know, you just got to think about your sources, because they led you in the wrong direction. I don't agree with you, I don't like you, but I didn't do this to you, buddy. God bless everyone out there, and peace out. Thanks for watching.